Hi guys, gals and non-binary pals, welcome back to Budget with Ira. This video is a little bit different. This is literally a product launch video. Something that I've built up to be much bigger than it needs to be in my head. It is something that I'm very passionate about and something I really care about. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you my 6-month budget planner. I've been designing this for a really long time. Not that you might necessarily believe that or not, but it is literally something that I've been thinking about so much. Now, I've been doing a lot of research on this. I've been watching countless videos of countless people who have brought out budget planners, and it's all got the same problem to me. And I'm not saying that other people's budget planners are bad, they just don't suit what I would need. I'm literally a year and a half into this, and already I'm kind of exhausted by what's available and what's out there. A lot of it is really nice looking, but I don't like the feeling of being hampered down by being told how many bill categories I can have, how many streams of income I can have. And I need something that can flex and change with my budget, and something that I can make that is absolutely perfect and bespoke to me. And that is why I have designed this budget planner. Now, this is a 6-month budget planner. It's something that I'm super proud of. I'm definitely going to be using, and something that makes me just really happy that I've been able to find something that is neutral in a way that you can make it just so uniquely you. This is a 90-page 6-month budget planner. We have the stunning budget planner on the front, and we've got the budget with Ira rainbow, and then each page is 160 GSM, so you've got loads and loads of quality. It is super durable, and it is A5 in size. Let me show you what a random double page spread looks like. It looks like lined paper, doesn't it? Let me explain, bestie. I think the best way to explain it is to show you exactly what it looks like down there. Okay, let's start by looking at this budget planner as it is. So it is a bit of a thick lady. She is quite thick because the paper inside is really nice 160 GSM paper. But let's start with the cover. So the front cover is color. It's the only part of the planner that is in color, just to keep down costs, to make sure that I pass that saving over to you. So this is a 300 GSM. It's nice and thick, quite robust. It's not going to get tatty very quickly at all, and it's kind of coated in a sort of satin feel, so it does feel quite nice and luxurious when you handle it. Obviously, we've got the budget with Ira rainbow that goes from green down to yellow, so that's what it looks like as well. And then you open it up. So on your first page, you've got a 26 envelope challenge, and that's just an additional challenge if you wanted to do one. And the reason why I did a 26 envelope challenge is because 26 weeks is exactly 6 months, and this is how long that the binder is intended to last you. Then we go through 90 pages, and I'm going to walk you through what the pages look like. It feels luxurious, like you can feel there's a heft to them, and they're just really nice. All the lines in this binder are printed very light grey, like you can really get away with a lot with this, and then we really utilize the margins really nicely. The binding is black metal, and it's really nice and strong. I really like it. So the front page is just lined paper, and you can do anything you want with that. You can have a cover page, you can have a little 6-month calendar, you can do whatever you want with it. It can be like your master page, notes, it can be absolutely anything. And the intention of this is that you can do absolutely anything with this. So that's why we've got just lines, and this is the only time, except for right at the back, that you can see lines from there to there. When you move in next, you have an absolutely blank calendar. Now, this calendar is literally the same as the calendars in the normal budget booklet. So let's do a bit of a comparison. So the squares are almost identical. You've got your notes section, you've got all the elements there, like everything you could possibly need. However, it's just ready for you to set up. So the intention is that you will use stickers for this, but you don't even need to do that. You can use highlighters, color things in. It's your blank template to do anything that you want with it. So you could literally get the pens out and start coloring everything in, and you don't actually need to have stickers. However, there are going to be some stunning stickers that are available. And then after the calendar, you have these double page spreads. So it looks like lined sheets, but you can see that there's some missing lines there. And I'll explain why that is there, but basically we've got lines. We've got lines and lines and lines and lines. And this is so that you can set up a budget that is just so perfect for you. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those, and then you go into a new calendar. So essentially what you have here is 6 double page spreads for you to do whatever you need in your budget. So if you're a weekly budgeter, you might have a paycheck bill tracker and your envelope breakdown. And you might have 5 of those and then like a little bit of a tracker at the end. If you're a monthly budgeter, you might have a paycheck bill tracker, your envelope breakdown, and then you have your sinking funds, you have your expense trackers, you might have an expense tracker for each week. Like the possibilities are so limitless and so endless, and I'm going to show you what that looks like practically as well. You literally have got so many options. You can have as many paycheck bill trackers in here as you want. The only thing that is hampering you, the only thing that is defining your month is how many sheets that you have. So you have 6 double page spreads, so you can use those as creatively as you want to. So this is quite hard to articulate and quite hard to talk you through, so I'm just going to show you what I mean. So this is what a sheet of stickers for the paycheck bill tracker might look like. So it's the prototype and I'm happy with the sizing. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm designing, well, January is already designed and it does look slightly different to this, but all of the major elements are there. So this is going to be free with the first 100 purchases of the budget planner. It is a bit of a beaut and it doesn't make a lot of sense at the moment, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a paycheck bill tracker on this page here to show you what I mean. So the thing I really like about this booklet is it will fold right over. So let's go ahead on this page. So what we've got here is the paycheck bill tracker sticker sheet 1. So as I said, the design will slightly evolve because there's a couple bits that I want to add into this and there's a couple bits that I want to take out of it, and obviously there's going to be lots of different sticker sheets available. So what I'm just going to show you is how I would be setting up a paycheck bill tracker, and I'll talk to you why it's a little bit different. So let's go ahead and look at October, for instance, for last month. So I have way more than 3 streams of income, so I need a bigger box there, but my bills are perfect. They're like insert of size there. But if you're a person that needs like right to the bottom of the page, maybe you're a person that needs like the whole page, like there's nothing stopping you from having like 2 pages of a budget. Yeah, I don't need a debt section anymore, but I might want an additional line on my savings. So let me show you what this looks like in real life. So first of all, there's stickers everywhere. So this is a little paycheck bill tracker. So if you look, it is basically the same as that. And this is the reason why I've left that line through there. So for some people, you might want to have way more than 1 paycheck bill tracker in your booklet, but some of you might not even want a paycheck bill tracker. And that's why there's a giant washi here. So let me put this on the other page because we are going to do that. But you might not want a paycheck bill tracker. You might just want to lay down a massive washi. So even if you're laying down a massive washi, those lines that are missing don't make a difference. So let's say, for instance, on this paycheck bill tracker, we're going to start with income like we have up here. So let's put the income strip down here. By the way, this is not a future design. This is just a design that I put in for anything. So I want Jake's income. I want my Etsy, my Patreon, my YouTube, my TikTok, my other, and then emergency. So I really want that many lines. So what I'm going to then do here is grab this sticker here, which is the totals bar. How many did we say? 1, 2, Jake, Etsy, YouTube, Patreon, TikTok, other, emergency. So I'm going to go here with this one. Lovely. And then bills, I'm going to go right underneath with. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that all the way down to the bottom, but what I'm going to lay first is this long washi strip, and this is just decorative really more than anything. I'm going to lay this one here, and then the bottom of the bills you can see has this double sticker here so that I can get my leftover and my total and like compare them against the others. So I'm going to put that down there. Okay, so I've got my bills there because I've got the luxury of being able to go all the way down to the bottom. So for me, next is my envelopes. Now, some people might not even want to have envelopes in their budget, or they might want to have a different category. So let's put envelopes here. And I have 4 envelopes, so I don't need that big box there. So let me just do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fantastic. And then sinking funds, I want loads. So I'm going to do that there because for me, I never know how big a box I want for sinking funds. But some of you have like so many sinking funds. You could even like just have sinking funds as they are. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop where I am there and give myself as much room for sinking funds as possible. So I'm going to go here and just get this budget sticker. And this budget sticker is literally that one there. So I'm going to put that there to signify the end of the budget because I still like to keep it on one page. And next one is going to be savings. So I'm just going to use this one to signify the bottom. Now all of these stickers are matte removable. So if you make a mistake, you can just pick them up and move them. So savings, I'm going to do that. And I'm going to give myself 3 slots for savings because that makes the most sense for me. And then I'm going to do this bottom one here so that I've got as much room as I possibly can or could ever want for sinking funds. Yeah, so I might want more than that. I won't want to move stuff around throughout the month. So that is basically what the Paycheck bill tracker is going to look like. Now for me, I'm going to want to do lines, but like you don't have to do that. So also on the sheet, you've got loads of other stuff. So you've got that debt strip, but you've also got a strip here with nothing on it. So if you wanted to have a category that I haven't put on there, you could use that on there for, you know, you could definitely do that. And then the rest of the stickers really, you could use for anything you want to. So you've got some arrows here. So we can like start an arrow over here, pointing to something. Let me go ahead and draw some lines so you can really see what this is gonna look like.
We've been through a lot, holding hands while screaming at each other. And I don't know how to stop, but I still love you like I do.
Okay, so this is what my Paycheck bill tracker might look like. And as you can see, the lines didn't take very long, but they're also completely unnecessary. It's more for me because I don't know, you know, I just think it looks nicer. But let me show you some of the other bits and bobs on this. So for me, I like to put a little calendar up here so that I know when my bills are coming out. But you might not want that, so you don't have to include that. You might also want to include a little calendar section there so you can write down the date of when you get that certain income. Yeah, so let's say for instance this is my budget. So let's say this is my budget for June. So all of the stickers you can write on, they are really nice quality. They're the same quality of stickers that I've always used. So let's show you what this might look like once it's all filled out. Yeah. Okay, so this is what a budget might look like. So obviously with the stickers, you have got the freedom to do absolutely anything. So your income section could be even longer than this. Your bills can spread over to the next column. Your sinking funds could be wildly huge. It's literally up to you. Obviously, if we go back to the sticker sheet, there's a debt column as well. So there's plenty of stickers for even more categories. It's just for my budget, I don't need it. And there's even a blank one there as well. So I want to show you this sticker because this sticker is really, really fun. And it's not being included on this sticker sheet set anymore. It's going to be included on the calendar set. But literally what it is a really, really nice little tab. And then you've got a little tab so you can signify when each month is, because obviously I don't want to include tabs because there's just a lot of waste involved in that. But yeah, with the calendar, you'll have a signifier. So if this is your June budget, you can go ahead and write June on that tab and it signifies the start of that budget. You know, you're going to get one for every month, so you can like completely do whatever you want. So let's show you what the other side of this sticker book might look like. So obviously with my booklets, you get the envelope section there. Now, not everybody draws out cash like this every single week or even every single month. So you don't have to use the rest of these stickers, but you might want to. So you've got your washi strip there. So we've already put that on. And then here's the title bit at the top. So we can put envelopes on there, but you don't have to do any of that. So let's have a look at what other stickers you've got. So on here, you've got your envelopes and your amounts here. So let's put that on. And then you've got your cash breakdown here. So there's a lot of stickers involved, but you literally can make anything that works for you. So let's say, for instance, you are only doing, so some people might want the whole page like what you have here, but as you can see, I don't always use the whole page. So let's say, for instance, you're only doing this many. Yeah, so let's draw some lines on here just for fun's sake. Okay, so lines are drawn, and then you've got like the rest of the page. So as I said, some people will use the whole page. Like you might only be drawing out like 4 categories worth a week, so you might only need to do 4, but then you've got all of this space. You can have your notes, and then you've got your arrows, you've got stickers everywhere. So you know, it's not always going to look exactly like this. Yeah, you are going to get different stickers each month and stuff like that. You've got some little flags here that you can use. You've got some little dots. You can have little reminders here, and I'm going to include all sorts of different stuff. But yeah, essentially that's what it might look like. But you might not want that page. You might not want to do that. You might just want to do Paycheck bill tracker. You might want to do 5, one after the other. You might have a double page Paycheck bill tracker. There's literally anything you can do with this. So I'm really, really pleased with this. Now I know that this type of budget with all these stickers does take a little bit of setup, but honestly, this video has taken me about 10 minutes. Like it's literally not a lot of work because the stickers are there, the framework is there. You don't need to do that. So if you are one of those people who doesn't really like doing all that setup, then you can use one of these budget booklets. However, you don't have the freedom with this to literally tell your budget exactly what you want to do with it. So this is how I'm going to continue to budget, at least for the next 6 months, until I figure out, you know, is this like perfect for me, or can we do a little bit better than this? But this is like what I've come up with so far. So I'm really, really pleased with that. Obviously, I'm not going to show you setting up a calendar because we kind of see that already with the normal monthly booklets, because it's literally going to be roughly the same stickers. But this is what that looks like. There's going to be so many sticker sets. So there's going to be one for Paycheck Bill Tracker. There's going to be scripts. So you're going to get loads of different washi headers as well. So there's going to be a monthly set and a weekly set. And there's also, you're going to be able to buy each sticker sheet individually. So essentially with the monthly set, you're going to get one Paycheck Bill Tracker and envelope breakdown. You're going to get a calendar set, loads of expense trackers with that as well. You'll also get loads of these washies and scripts for all sorts of different things that you might want to track. So you might want a debt tracker, you might want a spending tracker, you might want pages and pages of expense trackers as well. And there's going to be some other bits included in that, and I will show you all of that in the January exclusive video. But also there'll be the weekly set, and the weekly set will have 5 of those Paycheck Bill Trackers, so that you can either have a Paycheck Bill Tracker and an envelope, and then you even got a page at the back to track things like your debt or whatever you want to be tracking at the back of the 6 pages. There's also going to be, for both sets, you're going to get check-in as well. So it's all there. You're going to be able to do absolutely everything you want. And, you know, you're not going to be like me, where you're going to have a booklet where you kind of just use the first 3 pages and then not really much of the rest, because it didn't really suit what I needed. But now I've got a booklet that I can do anything that I want to. So I've shown you the first half of it, but essentially we go through that cycle of calendar and then 6 of these blank pages 6 times until we get to the end. So at the very end, we've got another blank sheet, and we can do whatever we need to do with that one. So we've got, you know, we've got this little washi strip. We can do whatever we want. So it's the same dimensions as all the other pages. And we might want to use a particular month's washi at the back of it. We can write people's phone numbers or track something throughout the year or whatever. And then we've got the back sheet, which is again in this nice, thick, durable, not bendy at all, nice, lovely paper stock that is coated as well with circles on it. Now, circles don't make sense until you look at the back page, and what we have here is the Budget with Ira sticker club. So collect your stickers from your purchases and put them here. So I just thought this was a nice touch and something people might want to do, and I just think it's lovely. So this is the Have a Wonderful Week sticker. So we've gone for a new size, and this is the current sticker that I'm using at the moment, because we have just run out of Have a Wonderful Week stickers. But yeah, all of these stickers are really nice vinyl. So I know what my sticker design is going to be for the next one, but at the moment we've got Inhaler Lady, and basically you collect your stickers here. I mean, obviously you don't have to, but it might be somewhere nice to put them, especially if you buy from my shop regularly. So yeah, so this is the budget planner. So obviously we've got this stunning Paycheck Bill Tracker, and this is what it's eventually going to look like. However, this is not the design. The first one we're launching is January. So in the January launch video, you'll see what the final Paycheck Bill Tracker sticker sheet will look like, but it will include all of these elements plus more. It obviously won't have the tab, because the tab will be with the calendar, because I think, you know, most people use the calendar to signify the start of their month. But yeah, I'm just really, really pleased with this. I hope you like it too. It's taken a lot, and I've been very, very insecure about this, because essentially what I'm trying to do is sell you a booklet with lines in it, but these lines are spaced perfectly for you to be able to do the most effective budget for you and your needs. And I really hope that's coming through, because I could have spent a load of time really having fun designing a booklet, but it would only serve a certain amount of people, and I wanted to make something that can really work for just everybody. And this with patience, and this with an effective budget, can be such a fantastic tool for you to get exactly what you need. Hi guys, gals and non-binary pals, thank you so much for getting through to the end of the video. I hope what I did to explain how this budget binder works and looks like makes sense, because I don't, for some reason, I'm so self-conscious about this. And I'm not after pity or anything like that, because essentially I'm really, really proud of what I've made. I know that it works for me, and I know that it will work for so many people. And I know that it can create an effective and stunning budget. The issue is I can't show you all of the sticker sheets, because it's for January, it's supposed to be a surprise. So I think there's a big element and level of trust, because I'm asking you again to trust me, and I think you can trust me. Even though we joke about don't trust Ira, I think you can trust me. I think the introduction of so many stickers to your budget planner means that you can have something that is really, really you. And I know they're not, but for me, stickers and placing them down and taking time with my budget, it just feels so bougie. It just feels like I'm doing something fancy. Do you know what I mean? And I know stickers aren't fancy. Like, I get it, they're not fancy, but it just feels like such a luxurious experience. Do you know what I mean? The price is very cheap for these budget planners. Not because I don't believe it, because trust me, I believe in it. It is because I don't want to charge you £45 for a budget planner and then expect you to pay money every month. Do you know what I mean? It is the smallest price I can make it, and I'm getting very little profit off of this, because once you've bought one, there's an agreement between you and me that I'm going to produce you some absolutely stunning stickers, and you can do whatever you want with them every single month and make something beautiful and so perfect for you. Thank you so much for getting through to the end of the video. You know I love it when you get through to the end of the video. Please give this video some love. Make sure you like, comment, share and subscribe. And if you are going to comment, please use this emoji. And that is all I have for you this week. Please make sure you message me on Etsy if you've got any questions about the budget planner. And thank you to everybody who is furiously buying one as we speak, because I know there are a couple of you that have bought it even before they've seen what it looks like. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much to all the patrons, because truly patrons have made this happen. They have basically bankrolled this, so thank you so much. If you would like to see exclusive content, have a more deeper, meaningful connection with me, and have discount off of every purchase on my Etsy store, take a look at the link in the description. You will not regret it, bestie. And that is us at the end of the video. Thank you so much for being here. I would like you to have a wonderful day, have a wonderful week, and have a wonderful budget. Always remember, don't trust Ira. And I will see you again very, very soon. Thank you so much for watching, bestie. Bye-bye.